Yes, we are.
Oh, we live?
We live.
Why am I talking like this?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, look, we're live. We should probably move to that.
Yeah, probably.
That was a fun screen.
Yeah. I have time while this loads.
Yeah, no kidding. So welcome.
This is a very special stream for a very special someone.
His name is Darren.
Close. His name is Arin. Arin Hanson. Speaking of Arin Hanson, I just got a notification about Mount Fuji.
What?
Years ago on Game Grumps, they made a joke about all haikus ending in "It's snowing on Mount Fuji." How much they would really love that.
Oh. I was like, what the heck?
By the way, how's
that?
the game audio versus us right now? Like on the readout.
On the readout. It's so fancy.
Oh, I guess that's not bad.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Like when we're actually talking.
Yeah.
So anyway. This is Sonic 06.
No, I don't want to load save data.
This is a slightly / very terrible game. Oh my gosh. And probably go and just
I'm
do
tweeting.
the demo thing. I'm tweeting. And tweet out about our stream,
But also,
to no one.
okay, progress 0%. Perfect.
Yes.
So this is known as one of the worst Sonic games made.
Okay.
But I mean, look how great these graphics are for 2006.
The cutscene, yeah, I will admit it's not bad, and then it gets much worse. Also, the loading screens in this game
Are amazing.
are way too frequent and way too long. That probably still just fits perfectly with this stuff. It's done really well for this.
Yeah.
So wasn't this one of the first Sonic games with humans?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I
But
think so, because they were just like suddenly humans.
the reason this is so quote-unquote terrible is because they actually did, like, they were forced to rush this. It wasn't complete when they released it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I thought that was interesting.
It is. Darren's giving me this. We get the people
Yeah,
this
turn down
forward.
the game audio, because that's loud.
We give thanks to the blessed flames.
You don't want it to
May
be
we
loud?
always continue to have
No, I
peace.
want people to actually hear what we say.
Who wants to hear what we say?
Rage.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Also, streams should be much better now because we're back on campus.
Yes, that is also a thing.
And we're not at my terrible Wi-Fi. Rather, my father's terrible Wi-Fi.
Excuse me. Specifically uploading Wi-Fi.
Yeah, seriously. I thought those were bombs.
No, they're robots.
I see that. They're bomb robots. Robotic bombs?
Yeah, and she's like 16, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, she looks a bit older.
Princess of Soliana.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite games back in 2006.
When it came out.
Unironically.
This looks like a Final Fantasy game.
Yep.
Right?
But it was also made by somebody that also uses Reddit a lot. So they made a Final Fantasy game into a Sonic game. And we're pretty sure it's not supposed to be porn.
Hold on, what?
You lost track of what I was talking
I
about.
tuned out for a second, and I tuned back in at that.
Reddit.
Yeah, I lost you at Reddit, and then I tuned back in.
Yeah, what are we pretty sure it's not supposed to be porn?
Game. Because it
There's-
was made by a Redditor.
But there's nothing pornographic in it.
Yeah, there's mixed two different genres and it's on Reddit. We're not exactly sure what's going to be tied.
But we know it's not porn.
What? I'm confused as to where this
For one, it
conversation
wouldn't
is
be
going.
rated T if it was porn.
I don't know what teens are into these days.
Even if teens are into it, it wouldn't be rated T.
That's true.
Like, teens are into saying fuck, but if you have more
Wait.
than one, then the movie's gonna be R, not PG-13.
This isn't a movie.
No, but I'm saying that's what the rating scale is. It doesn't matter if they're into it. It matters that it
It's
has that
rating.
content.
That
So-
dropped so fast.
Yes, and
Yes.
it drops even more. I was gonna say, the graphics just did their first drop.
But also that jump sound effect.
Wow! It's the same every single time.
And why he has this aura, I don't know.
And you just turn it on.
Yeah.
Is he a Jedi?
Yes.
Is it the Force?
Yes. Sonic and Star Wars crossover. Sonic, take this. Random
Chaos
hedgehog
Emerald?
I just met. Take this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
looks like a Chaos Emerald.
I don't remember
How do
if it
you
is or
know?
not.
Why? You in that image. Darren's obsessed with this image.
What image?
This image of Arin Hanson in a Sonic dress. And yes, I said dress.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, and I'm not surprised. Oh, I've seen that picture.
Yeah, I mean, I have too, but he's obsessed with it.
Just make it your phone background instead of your girlfriend.
Well, girlfriend.
Huh?
Oh, his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, not you.
Thought something happened that I didn't know about.
To you?
Yes.
That'd be weird.
Why do you think I was weird and out?
Why do you think I was weird?
Forgot the last word of that sentence there.
Can tell.
What's Eggman up to?
Yeah, look at how great the running is.
And now the graphics took another dive.
Well, that's the thing too. So with the streams from Andrew's house, there was a lot of buffering, and it looks kind of crappy. This has the same thing, except it's just the game.
Yeah. And it's also super nauseating. Like, imagine if Rach played this game. I think she would actually throw up.
I may learn something important. The ocean is so calm, it's hard to believe that all of that even happened.
What?
Oh, what?
The princess that we just saw.
Why would why would the ocean not be calm after that?
Because
I saw a fox with two tails up above the plaza.
it seemed like he was looking for someone.
I wonder who it could
For
be.
the longest time, I thought Tails was a chick.
Right? I think everybody did.
You
Although-
say that right after Alex says,
You
I
know
did
what?
it.
I started the sentence in my head before he said that.
Although, in the movie Tarzan, his best friend, I did not realize was a chick.
It's been too long since I've seen Tarzan.
Same.
I heard you tried to save the princess.
I heard you tried to save the princess.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you?
Let me help.
I know
No.
what Eggman's up to, but it can't be
No,
enough.
Tails, I secretly hate you.
Wait, so this kid said he saw a fox with two tails.
Yeah.
Not the fact that it's wearing shoes or is bipedal.
No, Sonic
Or
and all
yellow.
these. But I was gonna say. Suddenly, it's just normal for these people to be in human civilization.
Yeah.
For like Sonic and Tails and everybody who did
Like,
it.
is nobody just gonna like
So
talk
normal
about-
that nobody's even like, hey, it's Tails.
Yeah.
Just, oh, there's a fox with two tails.
Yeah. None of
Standing
these
on its hind legs.
Specific people.
Okay,
Just
with
operating
shoes.
under the assumption that Sonic doesn't exist in this universe and like isn't like a regular brand. That's a giant fox that can fly. Like,
Yeah.
you're like 3 feet tall, and you're supposed to be a hedgehog.
No, yeah, that's what we're saying. Like, it's so normal that it's not even, oh, it's this specific fox with 2 tails. It's just a fox with 2 tails.
Yeah.
How does this make any sense?
Huh.
Like, they don't know who he is, but it's just a fox with 2 tails.
So that's a blue exclamation point.
Okay.
Yep, because he has a mission for me.
I'm calling them custom shoes.
But there's no point that can test. There's no one that can test the full potential.
There's
of
no
these shoes.
point.
There's no point.
There's no point in testing the full potential of these shoes. Don't listen to me.
But yeah, so I'm.
Wonder of a shoemaker.
Yes,
Or winder.
I'm testing.
Oh, the loading screen?
No, I just turned that on for myself instead of checking YouTube.
Just on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true. But let's go ahead and test the loading screen. That was 15 seconds of loading screen.
Holy crap. And that was one of the good ones.
And now more.
God damn it.
I forgot about that. So often, this game will have a loading screen, 2 seconds of cutscene, and then back to a loading
Not
screen.
even cutscene, just this dude telling you basically what he told you before.
Yeah.
And now it's Superman 64.
Gosh. What?
That was a terrible game.
The Nintendo 64 had a Superman game. And all it was, well, I don't know if it was all it was, but a lot of what it was flying through rings like this.
Oh, joy.
Thank you.
Jeez. Oh my
Fucking
gosh.
That's terrible controls.
The angle
Well,
for
it is
this-
also me.
Well, but it's also just the angle.
Yeah,
So we don't even land
we
on
got
the ground.
we got 15 seconds of loading screen, then I'm assuming another 15 seconds of loading screen.
Probably.
For a 30-second mission, and
And
now
then more
another
loading
15
screen.
seconds of loading screen.
To be fair, you had 2 minutes.
Nobody would take a full 2 minutes for that.
I don't know. A 6-year-old.
When you're 6, as we were
Even when
this game
I
came
did
out.
better on this when I was 6.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
He just sucks at games.
Wait,
now.
he gave you gold rings?
300 of them.
Yeah. Casually.
What is this man doing with his life?
Making shoes and paying people to test them.
Paying
And-
hedgehogs to test
and then
them.
Does
giving
he
us the
sell them
shoes.
for gold rings? How much did his shoes cost?
Free. Because they're ours now.
Yeah. He gives them
Are
to
you
us.
sure you're not just a criminal?
I'm pretty sure he actually said you can keep them, but I skipped over that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Light chip.
Yep. Also, the camera's weird. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the camera's freaking inverted.
That's annoying.
Like,
So bad.
I can get used to it pretty quickly.
What even is that? Like, I've seen it happen before. Why?
This is a mirror of Soliana. It'll take you right to your destination with its
Magical power.
Tails, where are you? There you are.
But also, did anybody else see Sonic just like double in the middle of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also how he got by humping each ring.
Yeah. Why
Wasn't
does he do
paying
that?
attention to that, but
Why does he just like stand and then just vibrate
Because-
forward?
Like, just jumps and then just
Yeah. It just party time so hard that it just launches himself forward.
Wait, not holding the controller at all.
Oh gosh.
You're not holding the controller at all?
Nope.
Will this just go on its own without you pressing buttons?
Up until that point.
Okay.
That's so dumb.
Alright.
Okay, now we have enemies.
Yeah. Gotcha.
In a completely different setting.
Woo!
Or
Oh.
not. Okay, you don't like fall or anything?
No.
Nah, why would I? There we go.
Gravity?
Gravity?
Never heard of her.
Him.
Her.
Them.
It.
It's 2020.
No, her. Because I'm always falling for her.
Or him.
Hey, Alex, you're not allowed to talk anymore.
No?
No.
That was
Yeah.
talking.
What are you gonna do? Euthanize me?
You wish.
Yeah.
No, I wanted the 1-up.
No. Oh.
No, that could-
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Nope.
We're just gonna get.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we
There
go.
we go.
See, it's a great game.
Ow.
Oh, alright, that works.
Nice. Damn,
You wanted to jump right there?
I did. Damn.
Not
What?
fast enough.
Give me coin. No, I'm not going far enough.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Damn.
Fast, go fast, go fast, go fast.
Fuck it. Boom.
Go faster, faster, faster.
Wow, wow.
Sonic, yes. We need to watch that.
Freaking Sonic.
We have been.
It actually wasn't that bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not a bad show. I watched it when I was younger.
And like, the theme
Wasn't
song.
that bad?
And like,
Die.
theme song. Honestly, one of the best Sonic theme songs I've ever heard.
How many
Right?
Sonic theme songs have you heard?
How many Sonic theme songs have you not heard?
How many Sonic theme songs are there?
All of them.
Yes.
God, I hate you so much.
Then why are you here?
Oh yeah. Suddenly, killer
A
whale. Or a.
Boop.
What are they called? Orca
Oh, so
whales.
now we're in Crash?
Orcas.
We're,
There.
what is happening?
We're stopping this killer
We're-
whale from going through the gate.
We're riding an orca. You know they're not actually whales.
The porpoises.
And now
But also, why is this where it loads me? Like,
Now we're
not with
tails,
this angle,
apparently.
which would be move forward, but with the angle where I have to hold down
yes.
on the analog stick.
Score.
No. What do you think of that, Alex?
So whenever I think of Tails, I just think about the time Tails did a bunch of cocaine.
With Sonic's best friend.
Yeah.
But also we're throwing
Starbomb.
bombs now. Starbomb?
Starbomb, where Tails did a bunch of cocaine.
You know, he started off some Skanko cities.
Yeah.
Casually.
Well, of course.
And then he killed Eggman with a 9mm.
But also we're running away from Sonic currently.
Well, no, because we're not trying to get to Sonic. Why is Tails? Keep your tails spinning.
You have one thing going for you.
You can fly!
Yeah.
And you're not always flying.
Well, no, because you can't fly all the time.
You also apparently can't get up here.
Apparently.
I was gonna say glide a little bit.
But yeah, if you fly for too long, you'll get tired.
Naturally, you know.
So useless.
And gate closed.
Dang you, Tails, you say.
Now we gotta wait for the orca to get there.
Yeah, seriously. Ah, here.
A lot faster than it used to be.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it depends where he actually is, like,
Yeah, it does.
Really?
in the screen. Yes.
That's
If you get- if you-
awful.
Like, I used to have to wait longer than that when I was 6.
Because when you just hit, whenever you hit the cutscene,
Mm-hmm. But it
Wherever
is
it
possible
is in
for
the
the
actual
orca
world.
to get out before you close it, too.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Darn.
I forgot that we have this right now.
Let's speed up. That is your thing, Sonic.
Yes, your thing is going faster, 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 faster.
Also, he just straight up ran into a rock.
Moving at speed and sound.
Where are you? Oh, okay, you're bouncing off of things off the screen.
Yes.
Yes. Because literally the screen cannot catch up to Sonic. He is going that fast.
He is going too fast.
I feel like the game is full of shit, but okay.
There is
It
also
is.
that.
Nothing to do with the screen. More just the game.
Yes. But yeah, there's a lot of levels like this, at least with Sonic. Actually, I think exclusively with Sonic.
Well, yeah, that's
I haven't seen anything horrendously bad yet.
Yeah, like, there's nothing too bad.
Like, this seems like a regular 2006 game.
Right? It's just not finished. According to, I think, Sega.
Sega?
Sega.
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 Holy
Sega. I got another
Yes.
3,000 rings.
That was great. Just 3.
Yeah.
3.
And I got a gold medallion.
Cleared ACT mission.
Yeah, whatever
Act.
that means.
Act.
No ACT.
And
Rank
with a
S.
rank S.
Hot diggity fuck.
Yeah, and now we
That
save.
was not the correct progression of that phrase.
Diggity fuck.
Welcome back to Alex, everybody.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat some pretzels.
Not here.
Put it on stream.
A feather. Princess Elise turned into a bird.
Don't touch it, you'll get diseases.
Why was that always a rumor?
Okay, thanks,
Right?
Toad.
That's-
Tails
that's
literally
Tails.
said, looks like our princess has moved to another location.
Ah. Yeah, alright.
Toad.
I'm gonna slice
Yeah,
him
did
up.
anybody else have that rumor as a kid that like if you picked up a feather or whatever from like geese or something,
You'll
like a
get
duck, that you
diseases.
get diseases?
No.
Yeah, like,
That was
kids
a
in grade
thing.
school told me that. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking eat it.
Right?
I'm
I-
just holding my hand. I've held more disgusting things in my hand earlier today.
I was never told that, actually. Not even by my mom, who wouldn't let me eat raw cookie dough.
Yeah. Like, did you eat raw cookie dough as a kid?
Dude, my mom served me raw cookie dough.
Right,
Like-
same.
No, she also told me it might make me sick, but she's just like, I'm not gonna make you like,
But it's good.
yeah, I'm not gonna force you to not do that because I'm gonna do it.
Right?
But also, something I love is that they stay in their animation the entire time you have their dialogue up,
Yeah, so it just does it over.
including their mouth moving.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like...
Once they finish saying what they're saying, they just keep babbling.
They do.
Wait.
Oh no, Dr. Eggman's mechs, the ones that stole away Princess Elise, are invading the town to look for something. Also, today I woke up and like my teeth wasn't brushed, and
My
so I had
teeth
to go brush
wasn't
them.
brushed.
brushed.
I had to go brush my tooth because I only have one. It's really weird. I had to brush the
Its
rest of
name
them.
is-
That
He's
are
been
dentures.
died for like 5 years.
Sonic, can you help us?
No.
So back to my day.
No. Aw.
Yeah. So anyway, I brushed my teeth and I had to get dressed, and then I didn't know what to wear because usually I pick out what I wear beforehand, but I didn't this time. So I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Blah 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 blah
And
blah.
that song's just like, okay, YouTuber, and then just leaves.
So for context, the
Okay,
reason
Huey.
Darren is so good at that is because that's what an actual conversation with Darren is like.
Shut up. Dr. Eggman's mech suddenly appeared.
Why did you like that so much, Alex?
Just because he ignored it.
Shadows of Eggman's at Nex X?
X.
Shadows of Eggman's X.
Shadows of Eggman's X.
Can you say that at least once?
I got one ring, not coin.
Coin. This isn't Mario.
Well, you know what? If our princesses move to another location, it's Mario.
It's now Mario. Sonic just turns into Mario.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he
this-
agrees.
Honestly, this game does really seem like Super Mario Odyssey before its time.
Eh,
Just like the general like graphic and like.
look how
dimension.
slow I'm landing though when
Yeah.
I hit these guys.
Woo.
Just
Need to
so much
slow
lag.
down time. But only when you
No,
finish
no,
killing everybody.
don't blame it on the lag. It's just a bad game.
Also what?
Hey, fuck you. Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Apparently.
Cutscene now.
Oh, you just had
Or
to
loading
kick
screen
ass. All right.
Well, I was assuming there was gonna be more mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, loading screen.
Apparently.
Another 30-second mission for 15 second
There
loading
has to
screen.
be a loading screen every
Thank
30
you.
seconds.
Can you also
That
say
was a
Princess
requirement.
Elise, please?
I mean, like, while you're at it.
This is a sign of our appreciation. By the way, after I got dressed, I had to go to work, and I'm not a huge fan of my work, but it gives me the money sometimes. But
Sometimes.
Let
well,
Kiara
because sometimes I
get her needs.
get fucked over by FICA, but
Micah, am I right?
I don't always get paid.
but I'm not a huge fan of the pay, so I'm kind of looking for another job. But don't tell my employer.
What are you doing, Andrew?
I was trying to hit the X button on the controller, but then he moved it away and I fell.
Sure. You just happened to get into his lap.
I fell over.
Yeah, okay. I'll just leave. And as will the entire audience.
What audience?
Me.
Me.
He's not wrong.
I mean, it's true. There we
I
go.
think every loading screen we should just go silent.
I was kind of planning on it. I'm stuck.
There's a guy right there.
Why can't I jump over this
Why
rail?
can't you turn around?
I can, but why can't I jump over this rail?
Because fuck you.
Oh, because I can't go there yet.
There we go, that's why.
It wasn't the rail, it was the game.
It was the invisible wall.
Okay, where's the next blue bloop?
the blue.
But yeah,
The
one of my
blue
favorite things
pub.
about running around in this main area is that Tails will kill himself.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's not specific to the game.
Like, it's already happened a few times. There's somebody in front of our
I
door.
feel like Tails is just like on the watch list.
Andrew?
What?
Why is that Shadow Man just reading a newspaper?
Shadow Man.
What?
Go see who's at the door.
Is there somebody at the door?
There's shadows. I spooked him.
Oh, see, the first time you ran by him, all I saw were his clothes, and that was
His face
it.
looked really weird in there because he was like looking up, so it was just like real super.
Who is it?
I don't freaking know.
Ugh. Oh, hey, Alyssa.
That was the thing. I think it
Obviously.
I figured because you couldn't see me.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Did you hear us? No. How about knocking on the door and saying, "Alright."
The town has one accordion player.
Well, I was reading and then I could hear you talking. Tails? Was I hearing Tails?
Probably.
I mean, much of the stories we call could be called tales.
Yes. That's the.
It's the fox.
Just close the door.
Hey, I said
Good
it's a
night.
mammal. It's a mammal.
Night.
So's an elephant.
What is so special over here? There's
Anyways.
a star thing.
I think they're bullying each other.
But also, I remember what I
I
have
think
to
they're
do
bullying
now.
each
I
other.
have to go to
Runs
the
away.
store. I have to go to the store.
Let's all go to the mall.
Let's go to Walmart.
Alright.
That's Tails dying.
Too bad he's an immortal being of infinite chaos.
Flips back into existence.
Anti-gravity. Like, okay, who is this man that is selling you anti-gravity? Not
Well-
even like a machine for anti-gravity. He's just
Just
selling
anti-gravity.
you the concept of anti-gravity.
Well, do you want to know?
It's just a lecture.
it's
It's just
a
scientific
timeshare.
lecture. Yeah.
Wait, a timeshare? So are you sharing your anti-gravity with like 30 other Midwestern white people?
Yes.
Yes, but also the anti-gravity is literally just that. Just
Is-
sliding.
Is what now?
Because it looks like you just clipped through a fucking wall.
I have no idea what just happened.
I heard Eggman was going to the desert, so I just wanted to keep watch from a high place.
So
There
I
is no
climbed up
fucking
a
desert
building.
here,
There's like
Francesca.
There's like 5 higher places in my immediate view.
But also, there's not a ladder.
A ladder?
This child just
This
climbed
man,
up
this
a building.
child.
Suicide risk.
This child just climbed up the side of a building.
Yeah.
So I wonder where Glider came from.
Don't know.
Have you ever seen Santa Claus?
Stop.
Tim Allen?
Stop.
Do you know what I'm about
Stop.
to reference?
Stop it. Okay.
Another mirror.
So we're in Super Mario 64 now?
Yeah. Superman 64, Super Mario 64, all the supers from the 64, Sonic
From
06.
the 64.
That's how you know this game is super. We found her. Game over.
She's orange now, but
No,
Legs.
her legs are orange now.
Yeah.
Everything else is still white as my wall.
Or as white as Andrew.
Whiter than her dress.
That was easy.
Yep. Mr. Sonic.
Tails is on the spectrum.
I'm so glad that you
You alright, Darren?
This is random.
so we just kind of teleported into her prison.
Yes. No, the wall's broken down, see?
Oh, so we broke into her prison.
And now
Hey.
there's
And now Eggman just appeared in her prison.
casually.
Why is everyone
I've
in
never
Sonic
actually gotten
basically
this
an
far in
anime
the game.
character?
Jim Carrey. You did get this far.
No.
Remember you had to fight the
Oh,
big
we
thing.
did. I must have just not paid attention.
Repress
to this
that from your
cutscene.
memory.
I don't remember this.
Sonic
cutscene
is
at all.
so aggressive in that shot.
Sonic
Really
is so
is.
edgy.
Sonic is so hot.
Alright.
Hold up.
Goodbye, everybody. We're gonna have to have a secret meeting off stream here.
Egg Cerberus.
Excellent.
Except he only has one head. So
For now.
how is he a Cerberus?
Defeat Egg Cerberus.
You meet
It
Shadow
looks like you
and
have
whoever
two of
that
the
is later?
companions now.
That's Silver.
But you don't.
That
This
sucks.
Was actually Silver's first appearance.
That sucks. All of their names suck.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's
The
not like they
fox
put
that they
too
gave
much.
two tails. They
Yeah.
just named
yeah.
Tails.
But then, like, Amy.
Yeah, like what the fuck's up with Amy?
Yeah.
Just Amy.
Like,
And
what
like-
is going on?
And like Sonic is Sonic the Head. The fuck?
You already got his weak point by just fucking around.
No,
No, he knows
his
what to
weak
do.
point. I know what to do, but that wasn't supposed to happen. But as soon as I latched on, he jumped,
Yeah.
Okay.
and so it like
Goodbye,
booted me
Tails.
off.
Make him run into something.
Yeah, no shit, Tails.
Make him run into the
But yeah,
fucking wall.
and like
Yeah, that's the
Sonic is a hedgehog, and so he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Knuckles is an echidna, so he's Knuckles the echidna.
Yeah.
I've never
So
heard
on.
that said before.
You haven't?
No, I know he's an echidna, but I've never heard Knuckles the echidna.
Yeah, he's Knuckles
It
the
says in
echidna.
the yeah, this is his official name.
But then Amy is Amy Rose.
Yeah.
I feel like Amy used to be a person.
And then she just got too into furry shit.
No,
She
I
just
feel like she's a victim of a horrible Sonic-related accident.
I believe it.
she just loved Sonic so much that she just became.
Yeah, that's the accident.
Or Sonic made her. Or
Oh.
Eggman made her to get to Sonic.
But then it
By annoying the shit out of him.
But then it backfired
Because she fell in
because
love.
she helps him. Okay, it's just not gonna do the thing.
Excuse me!
You hit his horn.
The game said no.
Nope.
Jesus.
Apparently. You were just kicking his ass.
Yeah, by the way, that last hit wasn't supposed to do that much damage.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be at half health right now.
Because you're supposed to hit him like 4 times.
Yeah. Twice with his helmet thing off, and then twice like this.
Well,
but instead
too
just
bad.
one.
Okay.
Sonic's just gonna curl into a ball and then freeze.
I mean,
he seems like the kind of entity that would just like stop moving and then float into space.
that too.
Like Adam West.
Okay.
Okay.
Or Gary Busey.
Definitely Gary Busey.
I forgot you barely know who Adam West is, so I had to go with a better reference.
What do you mean I barely know who Adam West is?
Because you haven't seen most of the things he's in.
I haven't seen most of the things Gary Busey's in.
Yeah, but you know more about his insanity.
Not really.
You know who Gary Busey is.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I also know the
what the heck
sex
happened.
crazy man that Adam West was.
That's fair.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Doing quickies in the bat suit.
It's called Bat Quickie.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
A bat blow?
Oh, that's even
Nope.
worse.
Bat dive?
Entering the bat cave.
Let's hope there's no cobwebs.
How long is this gonna go on?
Sonic is just annoyed.
Of course he is. He's a god.
Or could kill God.
Okay.
And no,
That's
I
how
don't
he
care if
became a
there's a
god.
difference.
Leave it to me.
So Tails is gonna distract these guys, I think. I wasn't paying attention.
He's an immortal being of
But
destruction.
also, he's definitely grabbing her ass.
No,
Oh, yeah.
he's grabbing the thickest thighs imaginable.
Not the thickest thighs.
I know. But they're thicker than they should be.
Andrew,
Yes.
people are in front of a door again.
Why?
Because they hate us.
They do. Oh yeah, R1 does a weird thing, by the way. Cause yeah, you got to this part even, Andrew.
Do you fade into the astral plane?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that.
I know.
I'm blaming.
Can't
Whoop,
pick up
whoop.
this place while he's not here.
There we go. Oh, you said Josh's.
Yes.
I thought you said Joss's.
Oh, no. No, Josh is with that.
Yeah.
What was that a shudder about? Oh.
Spike floor.
What about the spike wall thing? What you do?
That is a rod.
The spike rod.
It's
Eh.
How are you supposed to
Again,
get
that's
that
not
one?
the stream being slow. That's the game.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of a.
And it's not even really lag. It's just the game suddenly going slow.
Yeah. Because, like, it can process everything else. It's processed more than that. Not
Yeah.
necessarily in this stream, but in general.
It's just suddenly like, I'm gonna slow down time.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
It says if the Flash can do it, Sonic can do it.
Yeah. They're the same person.
So like get
Dude,
his son
Flash
killed?
and Sonic crossover.
CW, make it happen.
CW, don't do that.
At CW, do that.
Didn't CW make Teen Wolf?
I mean, not the original.
I don't
Not the movie.
know.
The movie's better than the TV show. I'm not saying something. 'Cause the movie's terrible.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I think it was
Woo!
when your dad was your age.
I mean, it's 80s, isn't it?
I think so, like 86.
My dad was not my age in 86.
I don't know. Your dad looks like he's older than he is.
He's 40.
Yeah, he looks like he's older than he is.
Not really. You're the only person I've heard say that.
I was gonna say, his dad's just a chubby little baby. Who
Yeah,
just
so
always
it's
looks
cute.
happy.
That's true.
Like your dad always looks happy. It's great.
I don't know. He's already told me to go
Hold
fuck
on.
myself.
Sonic just yeeted that back,
Yes.
How is this girl like not thrown up yet?
right?
Or, you
Or,
know,
like-
died of whiplash.
Yeah. Or gotten brain damage.
Or just like died of the G's that's happening.
Yeah,
She's gonna
whiplash.
die from Sonic being too much of a gangster.
I was gonna say from the groin.
I like that too. We'll go with yours.
We'll go with that one.
What the fuck happened there? I took a step forward and then he fell.
Yeah, you never had that problem?
Yeah. She's got him dead.
Especially because she's the human barrier when Sonic gets shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also...
Like, she gets shot.
Alright, Elise.
Also, I love how
She's gotta get windburn or something.
His feet are only touching, or only moving like half the time.
Physics.
No, it's Sonic. Sonic can
physics.
just do that
But
now.
also, silver medallion.
But like when he's running, especially off the boost pads, he's just kind of like,
And then he just very gently lets her down.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did his dance with her in his arms.
and then has to pose.
S rank for Sonic.
Ranks. Was that side towards me?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell.
Sure was.
Couldn't tell if that was just one of your general
Well,
size
now
or
the
one of your
game's
disappointed size. Now this
The
game,
game
is
is not
long
over.
from over.
This game has 3 story modes to it.
Oh gosh.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and die.
I was just gonna go to sleep. We'll see him tomorrow.
No, he's going to the eternal sleep.
We'll still see him tomorrow. He'll be dead, but we'll see him.
She's
I won't
also
see you.
hardcore flirting with him.
Yeah, she's 16. That's what 16-year-old girls do.
Don't say that.
Not in my experience.
He's
Well-
looking away in that awkward way, like she's changing in front of him or something. Of just
What's
like,
about
I
to
shouldn't be
happen?
looking at this.
Oh, she's holding onto his arm.
But
Yeah.
also, his
Smile.
head
Mm-mm-mm.
is 3 times bigger than hers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like, look at this perspective.
Like, just look at his nose. That's still on screen, even though none of him was.
Also, yeah. Does
Is that
nobody
the s-
ever talk about Sonic's nose being, like,
fucking
weirdly
bean.
long, right?
Yeah.
Like, why is it a bean? It's just a freaking green bean.
Black.
I was about to say,
But, like, the shape of a green bean.
yeah. He's just strutting right off.
Flames of disaster. Is that why he's after you?
Yes.
He-
The name of the sun god
What?
our country.
But also, you've never seen a 6-year-old girl in the presence of a 3-foot hedgehog.
Have you?
Yes.
Yes.
Other than that one?
Always speaks the fourth voice.
We don't talk about that. I'm not allowed to.
I was a child.
Fuck you.
The government said I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Or else he instantly gets drafted into World War III.
I have top secret clearance. I know whatever the fuck I want to
No,
know.
you turn that down.
What?
Shh.
What conversation did I miss?
A
That
conversation.
was actually while we were waiting for you and Rach for dinner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just raise your head and run. You'll be as fast as me. Yanks her arm right off.
Right.
No.
friggin'
Look at her.
takes
She's
off.
just like, oh fuck.
No.
Let me catch. Oh fuck.
She's not gonna get her arm torn off. It's gonna get dislocated and she's gonna get dragged around like a dead body.
I feel like as fast as Sonic goes, the skin would rip.
Nothing starts until you
Eventually.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. It's not that easy to rip an arm off, Andrew.
Maybe
You
not for
should
you.
know.
It is in my experience. Now loading. Now loading.
If Barry
Now
Allen
loading.
can run
Now
fast
loading.
enough to create and throw lightning, and Sonic the Hedgehog is the fastest thing alive, he can definitely rip an arm off very easily.
Whoa, hold on. Barry's speed isn't the reason he can create lightning. It's the speed force.
Which gives him his speed, which gives all the speedsters their speed, unless they artificially make it.
Yeah.
And Sonic's a speedster, so he obviously has the speed force.
No, this is an alternate universe where the speed force doesn't exist. He's just really
But
fucking fast.
Doesn't it? Because he has the aura.
That's
He
true.
has an aura.
He has 2 auras.
He has the
at
aura.
separate
Also,
times.
this is our first meeting of Silver at all. No introduction. Fight.
Defeat
Yeah.
Silver.
As he just casually floats down into
wait,
frame.
Wait. Is he a surfer?
No. Copyright.
No, like if he surfs on the side.
On the side. It's a side gig.
Yeah, if he just does it for like fun, then that's different.
Yeah.
It's annoying as crap.
You're not wrong, but like, I was watching Game Grumps play this back when John was on the show, and they had a much bigger problem with it than they should have.
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's because they're bad.
Yeah.
But it's because crap like that happens. You're trying to boost
Like,
away,
yeah, I like understand why.
but it's also a homing attack. And then he does crap
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. But still, like, when I was
Died?
6, I didn't have as many problems as they had.
Oh yeah.
Did you die?
Yes,
You couldn't have done anything.
Exactly.
that's how I died. Because I couldn't do anything, so he used that to his advantage.
Which, yes, is as annoying as it sounds.
Yeah. There he is. Yeah, because they were like, when am I supposed to know when he's gonna do his shit so I can fight him? And I'm like,
When
he
he
literally
shoves.
announces, how about this?
Every time.
Yep.
Alright.
We're just gonna push him out.
Yeah, and then
Two more hits?
you just, one more hit.
One more? I wasn't really paying attention to how fast they was going down.
I'm trying to listen.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Yeah, you literally just run around and then hear, how about this, turn,
And home.
and home.
Because, like, it's a homing attack. It's not that complicated.
It's really not.
It's just annoying when you do get stuck and then
Yeah.
you literally can't do anything because
You just have to watch
he's
yourself
freaking
die.
telekinetic.
Yeah. But also, I want to point out, the most expensive thing that I've had to buy at the shop was 500 rings. I now have 9,000.
Yeah.
Silver episode is now unlocked.
Alright. How long is it?
Oh, this is what you
I don't
through
know.
story modes, isn't it?
You're the one with the time.
I turned it off.
Why?
Because you told me to.
I did it, actually.
You were like, why would you do that? It tells it on the laptop.
53 minutes.
Motherfucker.
Excuse you.
Excuse you.
I've only met your mother twice.
It only takes
Didn't
once.
say it was mine.
Oh, we were
Yeah, and then he
close
just
to that.
pushes me right into the pillar.
And then he pushed me.
Like, your back would be broken.
Oh.
And he said, excuse me, I am homeless, I am gay, I have AIDS, I'm new in town.
I've seen a lot of that recently, and I really want to watch more of his specials again. We should do that.
Yeah. After this.
He's a funny dude.
He is
Yeah.
a funny dude. Good old John Mulaney.
Yes.
Did you know he,
Don't you dare turn your
Fucked
back
a cow?
on me. Hold on, what?
one, yes, and two,
Speaking of Amy Rose,
what?
and Silver knows who she is, by the way.
Yeah. She's whoa.
Is Silver her
She
ex-boyfriend?
suddenly appears.
No, Silver's from the future.
Is Silver her future ex-boyfriend?
No.
Is Silver her son? Is this Dragon Ball Z?
Is Silver her father from the future?
We'll just have to play the Silver episode and find out.
Or we
But
could
yeah,
not.
Amy randomly comes into the story.
Who's,
Mhm.
oh, at least the
Silver
princess.
comes.
Yes.
Silver knows who she is. There's no explanation of her being in like this town beforehand, but she's just here.
Yeah.
She came with Silver. But no, Sonic.
And actually, no. Well, you said first video game. But I was gonna say, Sonic X was before this. And they had humans in that.
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if it's the first video game with humans.
Huh? You
I
want
just
me
thought-
to open the gate so you can get into the New City Plaza? Hey, by the way,
No.
earlier today I found this rat on the ground. Did somebody tell you that I'd just go ahead and do that for you? I mean, what the fuck? Why is there so much misinformation going around this town?
I
In
thought
that
his
case-
hat was his face for a second.
I'm sorry to say I can't actually help you because I don't like you. I'm just a lieutenant. Are you looking for the commander? Well, if you just talk to every soldier in town, you'll find him eventually, right?
Hey, fuck you! Honestly.
But also,
Yeah.
we're looking for the commander, but the goal is, or the objective here is, who is the captain?
But also, now we just have to play a guessing game.
Yes.
Just
Except we know who he is.
Yes.
Do you know who he is?
Is it the guy that's the broadest shouldered?
No. They all look the same.
Yeah.
They're just in different places.
That's like.
There are 5 soldiers, including me, in this town. Talk to all of them, but some soldiers will feel threatened by you for taking their work. How am I taking their work?
Right? Because they're just standing around. I'm the one actually doing something.
Some might try to trick you, so be careful. I think there might be 2 that will try to do that. If you can figure out who the captain is, come back and talk to me. Who is the captain?
I am the captain now.
Can you imagine Alex as a captain? Imagine Alex as a pirate.
I would love to be a pirate.
Right? That's why I'm saying that.
Did you figure out who the real captain is? Yes, I did. Alright, go,
Alex, who's the real captain?
go ahead and talk to the one who you think is the captain.
Which
So
one
there's
should we
this
talk
guy,
to?
there's that guy. Which, there's 2 soldiers right here, but I can only talk to one of them.
Yeah.
And then there's that
There's
guy.
3 over here, but you can only talk to one of them.
And then there's the dude over here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a dude over here. 2 of them. But I
It's
can only
not
talk
the
to
guy by
one.
the door. That wouldn't make any sense.
And then there's that guy.
I thought there was 5.
Yeah, that was 5.
Including the guy that we already talked to.
Oh, so it's not that guy. It's
not
definitely
like
not the
that.
guy by the door. That wouldn't make any sense. I would say it's one of the guys on the guarding one of the bridges.
You guessed it, I'm the captain.
Nope. The guy we've been talking to the entire freaking time.
Who told us he can't help us because he's only a lieutenant. Whose name is Pietro.
Is he a lieutenant commander?
No, he's captain.
I'm one of the 2 who tricked you. So otherwise, he told us himself that he's offended
Yeah.
that we're taking his work.
I didn't want anyone else involved in Soliana's business, but you seem to have the strength. I will ask you on behalf of all the guards, please help
But
us
also,
save the
look into my
princess.
cold, dead eyes.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
like his lack
Those
of
are barely
pupils.
eyes.
One is also like really tired, and the other is just like creepily wide
I also
awake.
don't like how fast his mouth is moving.
That's what I'm saying. I'll ask you on behalf of all the guards, please help us save the princess.
Have you guys seen the video online of
Yes.
Siri saying, "Your name to me is Daddy, but we're good friends, so I can call you."
Yes. Have you seen the freaking Alexa whispering videos?
I've heard about it. I've never seen a video.
They're awful. Like, they're cool, but I
Creepy.
hate it.
Yeah.
You should show him the TikTok one.
Yeah, I thought about that. I'm a good, pretty
Like,
day, yeah.
Make sure it doesn't get on the mic, of course, but...
That's fine. To everyone that's
Sonic, can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see you. Head to the town's warehouse. Where the fuck are you, Tails?
He died.
You died.
Sonic, can you hear me through the afterlife?
What now?
Meet up with Knuckles.
What is this, Pokemon all over again?
What?
The grandma's granddaughter.
Oh yeah.
Darren had that whole bit about her apparently being dead.
Yeah. I can still hear her voice to this day. I'm not dead, Grandma.
She always says that.
There she is now.
Wait, you can hear her too? What do you have to say? The warehouse district? You go all the way to the other side of the town. This is the first time to the new city? If that's the case, it's probably better if you just follow this big street. It might take a little longer, but you'll be able to find it easier. How about I just fucking go?
I actually tried. I actually did.
Ooh, a mission! I'm the hotel manager, Ken Williams. We're putting on a festival of rings to mark the 15th anniversary of our hotel. The game for our festival is easy. You keep the rings you collect within the time limit. There are no entry fees. We do this out of gratitude to the people of Soliana. Would you like to enter? Yes. Let's get more rings, because 10,000 is not enough.
There's another one that's better. I gotta find it.
I don't know which one you just showed him. But that's
So
not
we'll-
the one
we'll
I was
do- we'll
talking
do
about.
after
One with
stream.
hairy guy.
Oh, I don't know that one. I was talking about the Alepsa one. Let the Festival of Rings begin. Ready, go.
Happening right now. Please stop.
Oh, hello.
Oh no. I'm being attacked.
You fell into me. I just let it happen a little more.
I feel like it's not what happened.
Knowing you, that's exactly what happens.
It's not at all. This is Alex we're talking about. This is the man who sat up and claw machined me out
I
of the,
immediately knew you were gonna bring
out of
that
the
up.
middle of the room.
Excuse you, you were barely a foot away from my bed.
Pinned me to his bed.
He was just standing in front of me, so I was just like, this seems like the time to yoinkums.
Can we agree
talk
that he
about
never
that
says that
word?
again?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Time for yoinkums.
Time for you.
What, you don't say that when you kidnap people? You just
I
like
don't.
open up the door to white man and say, yoinkums, and just take them?
No, usually I say shut the fuck up so I can take you.
Oh.
Oh, I remember that.
Darren saying shut the F up so I can take you.
Yeah.
Has this happened to you?
Yes. Wait, let's see if we can get Sonic to say that.
Oh, I didn't think it was a kidnapping. I thought we were just gonna go hang out.
And then my mom showed up and he was like, oh, this is a kidnapping.
And then I saw the adoption papers and I was like, God damn it.
Wait, what?
My mom said she was going to
Yeah,
adopt
I
him. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh. Now can I use that? Nope. Oh, hello.
That's number 5.
Yeah, but also I had 1 and then 3 and then 2 and then 1.
Maybe you just hit him a couple times.
Or maybe it's a countdown.
Ooh.
This is the one you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. I tried going through all my likes, but I was like, I won't take time too often.
Don't you love when a box just apparates into existence?
Yes. So I just looked at Alepsa.
Did you really?
Yeah. Because I knew he attacked it next, so I looked at it a few times.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't say Alexia, he goes Alepsa. You did it out of order.
I did them in reverse order. Because that's the only order it would let me.
That's true. Oh, grass.
Also,
So what's
this
happening?
is we're collecting as many rings as we can within the 5-minute time limit.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa. Did you die?
No.
No, he just went ghosty for a second.
Did you go ghost? Are you Danny Phantom?
Yes.
No.
Gotta go ghost her.
Did your parents kill you?
Is that what Danny Phantom's about?
No.
Kinda.
No. No, it is not.
Well, yeah, he was the victim of a experiment, and like he kinda died.
No, he gained powers. He didn't die.
That's how he gained the ghost powers.
No.
I mean, that sounds pretty legit to me. This is just
It does.
5 minutes of collect rings.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, it sounds legit, which is
But-
why it's not legit, because it's Disney.
It's not.
Or was
I
it
was,
Nickelodeon?
I was about to say, it was definitely not Disney.
And Disney created Gravity Falls, so I don't want to hear you about like sounding legit and it's weird.
Yeah,
Disney's
because
just
Gravity
as weird.
Falls. That's what I'm saying. What you're saying sounds legit, so it's not correct. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So there was an actual end to that instead of the
Okay.
time running down.
The
So I thought I
Hotel's
was
Festival of Rings.
gonna have to go for another full minute.
I'm just
Collecting
collecting.
coins.
Straight collecting.
Just that grind. Getting that bread, bro.
Wow, I didn't think anybody could collect that many rings, but a promise is a promise. The rings are yours.
Why does this man look terrified of life?
Because I collected 300 rings.
In like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I got a rank S, which means I get another 1,000 rings.
Oh my gosh.
11411.
Yep. What's the 411? 11.
Sounds
Do you
like
know why
I
that's a
don't know.
saying?
Nope.
Because it's an actual number you can call for information.
Yeah, see, information hotline, whatever, majigger.
Yeah, like 911.
Yeah. And I think it's like 811 is
Oil?
No.
what?
Oil.
Oil.
When
No,
you're digging
something
for
is-
oil.
Something is poison control or something like that.
That's 5 or 3.
Yeah. Or like something other emergency
I know it's an odd number.
services.
17.
811 is something. What was 811?
You just fucking hopped over that wall.
Yeah, which is something that you
Yeah,
actually have to
yeah.
do. Because if you talk to the guards, they're like, no, we're not going to fucking let you in. See? No, it's below. Call before you dig. It's when you call to see if there's oil.
Apparently.
Oh.
Why do you know that?
Because it's all over South Bend.
Oh. Alright.
Okay.
This is me meeting up with Knuckles, by the way.
Oh, Knuckles
You
is
gotta
there.
fight an army of robots first.
Yes.
I mean, 'tis the game.
I thought you were about to say 'tis the season.
I mean,
Yeah.
depending on what your major is, I suppose.
What major do you fight robots?
Robotics.
I was about to say.
No, you build robots.
So
Yeah.
that you can fight them later.
But it's-
No, you build robots to fight
to
robots.
fight other robots, but it's not you fighting the robots.
I
It's
mean,
your
you're
robot.
using the robot to fight
You've
robots.
seen Real Steel, right?
No,
Or Robot Wars.
no,
Or RoboCop?
no.
Or Terminator?
I was gonna go there. I just couldn't think of the name fast enough.
Terminator?
I was about to say which one, Terminator or RoboCop?
Terminator. I've actually never seen a Terminator movie.
Really?
I saw
I've seen the first.
I saw all of the first one. I don't remember if I've seen the second.
There's
I know-
like 4.
Yeah.
There's more than that, I'm pretty
and
sure.
there's a new one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
like
but the
just
new
the
one just disregards all the other
But the
ones
first
except for
one.
second. First and second.
Except, oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Well, I don't know if it's a bad movie. It's just like
Well, because all
kind
the
of an asshole movie to the rest of the franchise.
well, it's because nobody likes. I don't know if nobody likes the other ones, but they don't like them connected.
Yeah.
So it was actually like James Cameron being a good guy to everybody.
Oh, that's a nice change of pace.
Now the robots are green.
They were always green.
Those ones, anyway.
Yeah.
I know. Total score.
Rank A.
Ranka.
1,000 coins. 12 for 12. I only got one ring from that then?
You probably got her like
So
right
that's
at
the
end.
rank?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing that sucks, is if even if you have like 300 rings, if you get hit once, all of those go away, and you can only collect up to like 20 more
Yeah.
from what falls.
That's so awful.
Meet up with Knuckles.
Because it falls in a circle around you.
Why did
Yeah.
you just drop a single platinum ring that's worth all the rings you dropped?
That'd be too easy.
Well, and this isn't a 2D Sonic.
Knuckles.
He's just like,
Saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city.
Why is Knuckles the most edgy out of everybody? And also, why does he always wear mittens instead of gloves?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
no, no,
If
no.
you want me to return the princess,
Like, he
Never
did-
noticed that.
you must
He just has like Lego hands.
No, he has Lego shoes
No, he has boxing gloves.
with horns. He's basically just got 2 Daredevil's masks as gloves.
Did anybody else
Yeah.
see the physics of that toss?
Yes.
go.
Well, no. Sonic tossed it. It just kind of
Glided.
slowly floated, and then Knuckles just fumbled it.
Yeah.
But like it.
But look at the Lego
slowly
shoes.
floated. I know the Lego shoes.
As opposed to the Mega Bloks shoes that Sonic is wearing.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, I dig it.
Can y'all dig it?
Can you do
Head for the White Acropolis.
Head for the White Acropolis.
What is this game?
Sonic 06.
You knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, actually, it's not Sonic 06. It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because it was supposed to be a complete like reboot of the franchise.
Oof.
Hi, fuckers.
Apparently,
You-
fuck those guys.
You just dropped it in front of them, and they're like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
Homestead?
Wait, anti."
But also, I have 14 lives. What do you want? Once upon a time, there were 3 musketeers that saved Soliana. According to the legend, they hid treasure somewhere, but there were conditions that you had to fulfill to get the treasure.
What were you about to say there?
I don't know.
Consorts.
Running speed, rock crushing strength, specifically rock crushing strength,
Yeah.
and flying speed are the things you had to show.
Sonic, Knuckles,
Since none of us-
and Tails.
Yeah, since none of us humans can fly or break rocks with our fists, can
Or
you try
actually
it?
be that fast.
But it's all a legend, so you can't find 3 people who take it seriously enough to try it. Huh? You want to try it? They
And
say
also, it's
that
not possible.
if you
for
go to the
humans.
clock tower with the right people, you can hear voices.
Are the right people
Wait.
institutionalized?
What if I hear voices all the time?
Near the clock tower? Bitch, I'm hearing voices right now. Oh wait, that's just you.
You can see me?
No, but I can hear you. Oh my gosh. You ever shut the fuck up?
I think I did once.
Not you.
Oh.
Just that person.
Oh.
Because his mouth kept moving.
Oh. I thought he was talking to Alex, and I was like, Aaron just got super.
Oh, we're back at
hostile.
Antonio.
Hold on, what?
That's the shoemaker.
I know.
I'm the spirit of
I was
Antonio.
just about to say. One of the 3 musketeers, apparently.
Antonio.
First, the flying speed challenge. Then why do we got Sonic's head?
What if Sonic
Instead of
has
one of
to do
Knuckles'
it?
is 3.
He's the leader.
Sonic doesn't have 3 heads. He just has his head.
No, I said
and
instead of
2
one of Knuckles' 3. Because he's an echidna.
Alright.
4.
One of the circumcisions went wrong.
Ah.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that jankiness. Let's do this together. Except we can't do anything, so go Tails.
Right? Except this is the flying challenge.
We're just gonna run around
Excuse?
here. And let you do your thing. You got tired.
Thank you. Yeah, but he didn't even get high enough in the first place.
You got too tired. This is so good. This is just hard to watch.
It's a bit harder to do.
I believe you.
But you're choosing to do, so.
Yeah, because I love this game. It's great.
You sure about that?
Yeah, look at it, dude.
I'm trying.
And
As
I'm
I
not
said,
succeeding.
it's hard.
Tails looked fucking dead, like he was being hung up by his tails. Because he got tired like the second before the
Yeah.
frame stopped, so he's just like,
Canon, if you tie Tails or if you just hang Tails by his tails, he'll actually die as if you hung him.
Well, actually, you can do that with anybody if you hang by their feet, because all the blood will go to their head and they'll go unconscious and then die.
Next,
Yeah.
the strength challenge.
Sonic, you're laxed. We don't want to deal with you.
We don't want to
The player has to deal with you for this whole story.
Give him a break. The legend of 3 Musketeers. Musketeers.
The legend is just getting Sonic to shut the fuck up for 2 whole minutes.
It's the theme song to give me a break.
Knuckles just glides.
Yeah. Physics, dude. But also, if I remember correctly, I have to break all these rocks completely.
Not just hit them once and cut them into 4 equal segments.
No.
Every time. Oh, that was so delayed. I can't wait to get going. Speed the heck up, Knuckles. You're slow.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't go as fast as the god of speed.
Saboteur?
was about to say that.
I know you were.
I was gonna say Charlie Sheen.
No, that's tiger's blood.
No, it's cocaine.
You know, wouldn't you?
It's Charlie Sheen. Everyone knows.
But also, I'm now realizing it's not the entire game that lags. Because that timer was still going just as fast.
Yeah, no, it's literally just the animations. That's what I was saying, where it's not just like lag.
Like, that makes it even worse.
It's literally just.
Oh God.
And now I have all these to break.
Like, it's just. The program being slow.
Could
Slash
you have
the
programmed it
animations.
better?
No, I don't know how to program a full game
Yet.
yet. Have not taken that class.
When you do, can we
Also,
make
no,
Sonic
you don't.
06? Apparently.
Apparently.
Can we
No.
remake Sonic 06 but
No.
with better graphics?
No.
And then release it to the world and make millions?
No.
Or just finish it.
Yeah, can we like scan Sonic 06
You
and
know,
get that
apparently-
code and then finish it?
I learned in my theory of computation class today, apparently I could make $1 million like that by solving one problem.
What's that?
Something called the P versus NP problem. But this is a problem, this is a theoretical problem that was, I can't think of the wording. That
Made
was like
up?
thought of 50 years ago
And nobody solved it.
and has yet to be solved, and it's like a big thing that would help with like what computers can do efficiently and like defining that barrier of like what they can do with like what they can solve efficiently and what they can't. But there's literally like a bounty of $1 million because no one can solve it.
Interesting. What am I doing?
Running.
You're just running.
But like, there's not even like rings to go through.
you're just Sonic.
Oh, I'm finding all my frames.
Oh. Boing.
Then leaving them behind.
Boing.
No, Tails is still right there. I forget where Knuckles is.
Brains.
Yay!
Why is Tails saying yay right before he died?
Because he's suicidal.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
Now where to?
Hey.
Back to the beginning.
That's what I'm assuming one or both of those. Nobody here. They both just died. And because of it, they slowed the game down. What are we doing?
Same thing we've been doing. Why, Alex?
What?
Why?
What?
Did you just start singing that song?
What song?
Okay. That man's still there.
Yeah, you ran out of time.
I don't know where to go. There's no direction.
Did you
I
skip
mean,
through all
while
the
you're
directions?
right, you suck.
What was I supposed to do?
Not suck.
I mean, you're right.
There will be a brief pause while Darren kills me.
We
It
can't.
will be
It's live.
Unfortunately, do you do all three of them again?
If I want to get the treasure. But I don't think it's required.
Do we care? That freaking sucks.
As of right now, I just have to head for the White Acropolis.
Apparently.
Nothing else on my agenda. Oh. This is where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Welcome. Okay, so that's still the only
Product.
two things.
Can you buy product?
White Acropolis. I actually might have to do the Three Musketeers thing.
Oh god.
Yeah, probably.
Well, because there are some missions that are blue, but just not required at all.
Tis the word.
Tis a word. There's also not required.
That's two.
A phrasing.
Disrequired.
Unrequired.
There you go.
No, it's still not actually a thing.
Shut up. Trying to be a friend.
In required.
He stopped trying to be a friend. What's the redness?
Just a locked
Barrier,
door, I
I
guess.
Guess so.
Even though there's locked doors everywhere.
Those aren't doors.
But that's a special.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, this is a door, Alex.
No, it's just graphics.
It's just a wall that they painted doors on. There's that.
Help! Eggman's Max ran off with my company's disk. That disk has all my company's top secret classified data on it. Sonic, please get my disk back from them. Hurry! Nah.
Nah.
I wonder what would happen if I said no to that. Destroy all enemies in the new city.
Oh.
This city not gonna have any more crime.
Oh. Just kill everybody.
So what? Are you saying the enemies are the only reason for crime?
Yes.
Sonic's a war criminal.
It doesn't count. He's a god.
Okay, so just because you achieved God status means you can violate the Geneva Convention?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you read any Greek mythology? Specifically about Zeus?
Hey, Zeus could have been worse. He could have been Heracles. Or, a Titan.
A Titan I'll go with. What about Heracles?
He's just a
He
douche.
could have been Dionysus.
No, you're Dionysus.
I mean, that's quite a compliment. But, I don't know if you're right.
I just meant the fact that you drink all the time.
That's not the only thing he does. He also fucks.
And what do you do when you're home?
Oh, fuck it.
What did you do when you were home?
Radical! Rick, I thought I was gonna fall.
I don't understand what those shiny things are that I'm collecting. Are those parts of his disc? Like, I'm unclear. I'm in fact very opaque. Yeah, those are just parts of his disc.
Guess so.
You know, it's weird how our transitions have been the more comfortable we've been on this channel.
How do you mean?
Because it used to be when we were really tired, you could tell because we were speaking too little. But now when we're really tired, you can tell because we're speaking so much bullshit.
Yeah.
Man,
Just
I'm
saying
tired a lot.
random things.
I'd mostly met Andrew and I.
Yeah, like you should go back and see some of our recordings from like 2 a.m.
Yes, from this past week.
So much just happened.
Then I would have to
Care about us?
hey,
Support.
I care about Darren
support
a lot.
us. Okay then, I'll freaking leave.
And I care about you quite a bit.
You sound like my girlfriend when I tell her I love her.
Wait, does she say that I care about Darren a lot and that I care about you quite a bit?
No, but she says I care about you too.
Oh, that's
Wow.
just kind of sad.
Kind of. That's just really sad.
Well,
No offense to my boy, but.
I mean, she still cares about him, so he's got that going for him.
Oh wait, no, lasers.
Okay.
Open the cave gate.
It just froze for a
Yeah.
solid 3 seconds, and I was like,
loading
Did
screen.
we break the game?
It wouldn't
Yes.
surprise me.
The game can't be broken if it's not complete in the first place.
It can still be broken.
Yeah.
No, it's just not finished.
But
No.
those are two different things.
Because
Like,
this
you can
section
break
of the
something
game
that's
is
unfinished.
finished.
Not really.
Yes.
Like, you can definitely tell they wanted better graphics, especially on
Well,
Sonic.
yeah.
Like, there's a layer
But
that's
also-
just not there that they wanted.
I could, even if this game isn't finished, I could still take the disc out of the PS3 and crack it.
That's true. That would be a broken and unfinished game.
No, that would be a broken disc.
That's fair. You
Rachel
could glitch
Hoffman
it out
sent me a
and
post
make
by
it
Lottie
crash.
the Dachshund. I can't speak.
Excuse me?
Well, because the name of this Dachshund is...
Is this the one that we were talking about on Last of Us?
I don't know.
Water Jar Boy.
Ow! We should do that. But no, the name of this Dachshund is spelled Lotje.
Yeah, that's the one we were talking about on.
Okay, yes.
So I was
Say
like,
that again.
Logi?
It's Lushy.
Yeah, I can't remember what we settled on during that episode.
I remember. It says in one of her posts.
What did you say? Like, how's it spelled?
Lotje.
Lotje.
Yes.
There's a secret room here.
Logi. Logi. I don't like that.
I'm trying to see.
I'm not a big fan of most names that have a J in it.
You don't spell Alex with a J?
You're right.
Hey, look, I'm snowboarding.
What now?
Alex.
I looked down for 2 seconds and you're snowboarding.
Oh! This is the place where, Arin always gets all pissed off. In the snow place.
That's why we're playing this game, for Arin.
I gotta.
For
I
his
know.
special day.
Why is it special?
'Cause it's his birthday!
Alright, is his water?
Dude,
It's his water.
you say that like I know that.
We said it!
You say that like I know that.
We said it at the beginning of this stream while you were here.
I've slept since then.
You've slept since then?
Yes.
You've slept during this stream.
I don't know.
And if I don't know, it's probably yes.
Here we go.
Generally.
Alright, so we talked about this a long time ago. But we never had a good chance to do it. So I was in
What
mythology.
is happening?
I'm
I
dodging
was in a
balls.
mythology class last semester.
Why?
And one of the things we would do
Indiana Jones.
is we talked mostly about Greek and Roman mythology, like most classes do.
Not even Norse mythology? Because that's way cooler.
I know. But we would also compare it to like other mythologies that are less well known. One of these being like
Mesopotamian?
yes, one of these being like Native North American and things like that. So we read one of these stories, which is from a Native North American tribe, Tiwa, entitled Water Jar Boy.
Which, weirdly enough, while I was in Bargersville over Christmas break, he and his parents were, I think, at the gym.
Yeah.
You go to
And
the gym with your parents?
Yes.
he's a healthy boy.
It's so weird.
What?
I don't know. I'm not used to spending time with my parents.
Anyways.
But, funnily enough, Megan and I got
Distracted by
Hot
mythology.
heavy.
we got distracted in the bedroom
You're fine.
by mythology.
You have such a weird relationship.
Why? Because it's innocent?
You have a relationship that's so unusual to my sense of life.
It's
So
much
innocent.
More than
Yes.
innocent.
But I don't remember how we got to the point of mythology. But she takes out a mythology book
That she
and
just
then
has
starts
on hand.
going through.
Yeah,
Well,
she
because
has
she
a
was
lot of
also
them.
in a mythology class.
She's also just really into mythology. She has a lot of them.
Yeah. And she starts going through, like, the table of contents. And is, like, reading through it. And toward the end, she just goes, Water jar boy? And I just went, oh my gosh. I know a little bit about this. Andrew and I were talking about it.
Yes, we were. So anyways, I have the story. And we shall now do a slightly dramatic reading of this.
Slightly dramatic.
Oh, it's not that great a big dramatic. That's tired.
I mean,
All right.
you were pretty dramatic this week.
Was I now? Anybody was dramatic with you.
Mister, I've spent a week and a half with him.
Okay. The people were living at Sikyatsky.
Do you want me to read that? Because I actually know how to
There's
pronounce
gonna be
names
names I can't
and
pronounce
stuff.
this. No. There was a fine-looking girl who refused to get married. Her mother made water jars all the time. One day, as she was using her foot to mix some clay, she told her daughter to go on with this while she went for water. The girl tried to mix the clay on a flat stone by stepping on it. Somehow, some of it entered her.
And that's just about as much as I know. Personally.
To continue on, this made her pregnant, and after a time she gave birth.
Birth.
The mother was angry about this, but when she looked, she saw it was not a baby that had been born, but a little jar. When the mother asked where it came from, the girl just cried.
Yeah.
Then the father came in. He said he was
Father of the
very
jar?
glad.
No, her father.
He said he was very glad his daughter had a baby. When he found out that it was a water jar, he became very fond of it.
What a
That's a nice
supportive
dad.
father.
As one does. He watched it and saw it move. It grew, and in 20 days it had become big. Guess water jars grow a little faster than humans.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say how big.
Just big.
I don't know, like.
Although-
scale jars.
20 days. Next sentence. It could go about with the other children and was able to talk.
Yeah, alright.
We'll go with it.
The children also became fond of it. They found out.
I
From
mean,
his
wouldn't
talk.
you?
I mean,
Yeah.
If a water jar was just in your class one day
Yeah.
and could talk and was probably smarter than you?
Yeah. Alright. They found out from his talk that he was Water Jar Boy. All of those are capitalized. Like his name is Water Jar Boy. His mother cried because he had no legs, or arms, or eyes. But they were able to feed him through the jar mouth.
Okay.
It does not specify about a nose, though. Let me just.
So one could speculate.
The Water Jar Boy has a nose.
Or ears.
Or hair.
True. When snow came, the boy begged his grandfather to take him along with the men
The
to
boy?
hunt rabbits. Yes, the boy.
The water jar boy.
My poor grandson.
I know, but
you
it's
can't
just
hunt.
weird how casually they're saying this stuff.
I was reading.
And we were talking.
I mean, it's called commentary. Yeah.
Get with your commentary-based YouTube channel.
was. My poor grandson. You can't hunt rabbits. You have no arms or legs. Makes sense, I guess.
That's unfair.
Take
That's
me anyway.
ableist.
Take me anyway, said the boy. You are so old, you can't kill anything.
Well, goddamn.
This is a savage water jar.
This is Water Jar Boy!
This
Yes.
is water jar man.
His grandfather took him down under the mesa, where he rolled along.
Hey, he doesn't have arms and
He
legs.
doesn't, so he just rolled.
Wait, then how did he start momentum?
He has to lay down and then just go, push me, Papa. Except he doesn't have a Papa either. So he says, push me, Mama.
Grandpa.
Alright. So he rode along. Pretty soon, he saw a rabbit track and followed it. How did he see a rabbit track? He doesn't have any eyes.
It didn't specify.
It did.
It did? I don't fucking know that.
Maybe
His mother
he saw
cried
with his
because he
clay
had
mind.
no legs or arms or eyes.
Maybe he saw it with his like clay mind's eye.
Guess so.
The energy of the water.
The energy of the water jar boy.
So we saw a rabbit track and followed it. Then a rabbit ran out, and he began to chase it. He hit himself against a rock. The jar broke, and up jumped a boy.
Excuse me?
Excuse. He was very glad his skin had been broken, and that he was a big boy. He had lots of beads around his neck. Ear strings of turquoise. Not earrings, ear strings.
Oh yeah, that's like a regular like Native American jewelry.
Yeah. A dance kilt and moccasins and a buckskin shirt.
Did he have arms, legs, and eyes?
I don't know yet. He was fine looking and handsomely dressed. He killed 4 jackrabbits before sunset because he was a good runner. You know, he learned from being a jar apparently.
As you do.
His grandfather was waiting for him at the foot of the mesa, but did not know him. He asked the fine-looking boy, "Did you see my grandson anywhere?" "No, I did not see him." That's too bad. He's late."
Oh, because
"I
he
didn't
doesn't
see
have eyes.
anyone anywhere," said the boy. Then he said, "I am your grandson." He said this because his grandfather looked so disappointed.
Why was his grandfather happier with him being a jar?
Well, no, I think his grandfather was disappointed because his grandson was late.
Right.
But 2 seconds ago, this boy was just straight up not telling his grandfather that he was suddenly a boy.
Yeah, like, wouldn't you be excited about that shit?
I guess so. "No, you are not my grandson." "Yes, I am. You were only teasing me. My grandson is a round jar and has no arms and legs." So I'm guessing this boy has arms and legs now.
I would assume so.
Does he have eyes?
I don't know. Then the boy said, "I am telling you the truth. I am your grandson. This morning you carried me down here. I looked for rabbits and chased one, just rolling along. Pretty soon I hit myself on a rock. My skin was broken, and I came out of it. I am the very one who is your grandson. You must believe me." Then the old man believed him, and they went home together. Naturally. When the grandfather came to the house with a fine-looking man, the girl was ashamed, thinking the man was a suitor. The old man said, "This is Water Jar Boy, my grandson." The grandmother then asked how the water jar became a boy. I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 2 men told her. Finally, the women were convinced. This doesn't take lots of convincing, apparently.
Apparently.
The boy went about with the other boys of the village. One day he said to his mother, "Who is my father?" Oh no.
Well, you see.
Do you know the mother?
Hold up, I haven't been paying attention. What the frick is happening?
Oh, we're being sent to this. To the future.
Okay. "I don't know," she replied. He kept on asking, but it just made her cry. Finally, he said, "I'm going to find my father tomorrow." Good luck.
He
with that.
gave himself a deadline.
Yeah. "You can't find him. I have never been with any man, so there is no place for you to look for a father," she said. "But I know I have one," the boy said. "I know where he lives. I am going to see him."
Excuse me.
How do you know where he lives?
He lives in that clay jar right there.
The mother begged him not to go, but he insisted. The next day, she
Water
fixed
jar
food
boy
for
about
him.
to meet water jar man.
Guess so. And he went off toward the southwest to a place called Horse Mesa Point.
What?
Okay. There was a spring at this place. As he approached, he saw a man walking a little way from the spring. He said to the boy, "Where are you going?" "To the spring," the boy answered. "Why are you going there?" "I want to see my father." "Who is your father?" "He lives in the spring." "Well, you will never find your father." "Okay," said the man. "Well, I want to go to the spring. My father is living in it," said the boy. "Who is your father?" asked the man again. "Well, I think you are my father. Hold up.
I mean,
I was expecting that, quite
I
honestly.
was
Yeah.
too, but not after talking to him for so long. How do you know that? I just know. That's all.
Okay.
This boy is smart as can be, apparently. Then the man stared hard at the boy, trying to scare him. The boy just kept on saying, "You are my father." At last the man said, "Yes, I am your father. I came out of the spring to meet you." No, you're not. Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
We're in the future and Shadow's randomly here.
Guess so. He put his arms around the boy's neck. He was very glad his boy had come, and he took him down to the spring. There were many people living there. The women and the girls ran up to the boy and put their arms around him because they were glad he had come. Nobody knows who this boy is. I don't know. This way he found his father and his father's relatives. He stayed there one night. The next day he went to his own home and told his
Can I
mother
interrupt for a second?
he had found his father.
Tails? It's exactly what Eggman fucking said.
What?
Before we got beamed up, Eggman was like, with this machine, I can control the flow of time. And then they're here, and Shadow just explained that they're in a distant future. And Tails said, the future? That means Eggman's machine can control time.
Oh. Sonic just gave him the sass.
Mm-hmm. The helpful sass, though, because we're working together.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Alright, so went to his own home, told his mother he found his father. Soon his mother got sick and died. Okay. The boy thought to himself,
That's like as quickly as the How I Met Your Mother ending.
yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, I'm also on another board, but this time not snow.
Out of metal. Okay. The boy thought to himself, it's no use for me to stay with these people. So he went to the spring. There he found his mother among the other women. Your mother just died.
Just got sick and died.
But then he went and found his mother.
In the spring.
His other mother? He learned that his father was Red Water Snake. He told his boy that he could not live over at Tsukaki. So he had made the boy's mother sick, so she would die and come to live with him. After that, they all lived together.
Did they?
That's the end.
Because I feel like the mother's not really living.
No, he found his mother in the spring, remember?
Yeah, but then he said that he made her sick to
No,
die.
he made the man made his old mother sick so that the boy would come to the spring.
Oh. I'm still confused as to who the man is.
I'm still confused as to who the new mother is, apparently.
Did it say new mother?
No, but it said his mother died, and then he went and found his mother.
Well, he didn't go looking for his mother. He
I
went to
know.
his dad, and his mother was just kind of there.
But his mother just died.
So they
So
thought.
his actual mother was not there. This story got more and more confusing. I hadn't actually read through this. So now we just ditch the board and just choose now.
Yeah.
Why do we need the board in the first place?
Well, that was just for that part of the level, you know?
Okay. Sonic
Well.
just wanted to be cool. Anyways, that
I
was
died.
Water Jar Boy.
Alex is asleep.
No, I don't know what half that story was.
Is he really? I hear him snoring. Slightly.
I put him to sleep with Water Jar Boy.
Yeah, because he was awake during the beginning of that.
He was!
There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. I already collected 81 rings again.
Nice!
That shouldn't
I'm
happen.
about to lose them all.
Or not. Not. But also, I need to get to that checkpoint before I die again. But yeah, this game could be considered weird to some. Especially that.
Hold on. That's as bad as the anti-gravity thing.
That was worse
Which
than
you
the
only used
anti-gravity
once,
thing.
by the way.
Yep. Don't you buy things for only a single use?
No.
Sure about that?
Is.
Toilet paper.
I used toilet paper many times.
But not the same one.
Yes. Yes, the same one.
Food.
I eat food over and over again. Same food.
Not the exact same food.
Yes, the exact same food.
Could you imagine if we as humans just ate food, digested it, and then just ate it again? Not necessarily throwing it up or pooping it out, but
Just ate it again. I don't know. Apparently there's a jellyfish that can just reverse life.
yep.
Like,
I'm a little
imagine if we
fucked
just
back
did that.
here.
Yes, you're all the way the heck back here.
Gosh, that was way too close to another death. Like, how is Sonic not even dead from Whiplash?
Right?
It's like boing, boing. I don't know why they never finished this game. The Game Grumps never finished this game. Because they were like,
Because it's terrible.
well, no, they had finished Sonic's story, finished Shadow's story, and then were like 90-something% done with Silver's story.
I thought Silver's was second.
No. But they were like an episode away from finishing it. Maybe a long episode, but like an episode away. At the
Yeah.
most 2.
But it sucks.
And then didn't finish it. But by then, like, you've already put so much time into it.
I don't freaking know. Okay.
This
Alright.
part, I don't like.
Crisis City. This part you don't like.
Well, no. And you'll see why. But also, I've never had this many lives before.
I've never played this far into the game before.
It's true, you haven't.
And I was reading Water Jar Boy for most of that, so I don't even know what the frick is happening.
Oh, okay. I guess
Besides
it's
we're in
not.
the future.
I guess it's not this part necessarily, but the part that comes after it, or that. Well, because this level has, I think, 3 parts to it,
Yeah, that thing's terrible.
and
Also,
one of them is
what's
another
happening
mock run.
There's a coin back there.
I know, but I am not attempting that.
Nothing explained what's happening here.
No.
That being is just
There.
defying gravity.
Yeah. So am I, dude.
Not really.
All of this is defying gravity.
I mean, yeah, but you physically
Maybe that's what I need the anti-gravity for.
are still, like, using gravity the correct way.
I mean,
That
not
thing's
so
just
much with homing
sideways.
attacks.
I mean, no, but like...
And with this. But this is the part that I was talking about. This is the mock run.
The mock run?
Yes.
What is a mock run? A fake run?
No, M-A-C-H.
No, M-O-C-K.
No.
M-O-C-K.
This is the super
M-O-C-K.
speed. YMCA.
Fire tornado?
Yes.
No, that tornado's throwing multiple cars.
Yes.
This isn't bad.
I almost died just
I
then.
think you just suck.
There is also that.
Just gonna glitch.
But while you're in the air, you can't like move around.
Oh.
So if you're at a bad angle, and then that also happens.
Oh. And apparently it just switches camera angles.
Yes, it does. Multiple times.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is. And with that switch of camera angles also switches which direction you hold the analog stick to move forward. Because with this,
I
you
thought
hold
this was
up.
just moving forward automatically.
No.
Why?
With this angle, you move
You have
up.
to hold up, but the other you have to hold down.
Yes.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's kind of going automatically, but you will slow down.
Yeah. Why does it do that?
I don't know. But it's over now, because, you know, the fire tornado just decided to stop following.
It's still there, but stop following. It's just
Actually,
gonna
it
jump.
looks like it's getting closer. A little bit.
No, it doesn't.
It's just as you say that, it sucks up Sonic.
It just encases him, encompasses him. It's almost 20,000 rings.
1953 0.
Okay. You wanna
Shadow episode is now unlocked. Please select the episode
see?
from single player.
Slivers was next.
Well, whoever's was third, they were like 90-something% of the way through.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty
So-
sure it was Silver's.
You wanna call it
Cutscene, though.
after this cutscene?
Sure.
All we see are ruins. Yes, it's a burning city.
Yeah.
Will you see?
But also terrible acting.
Apocalypses.
Apocalypses?
If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved? The day of
That's
the
Mephiles, by the way.
Here are my records of this event.
What the frick?
This was when
That's
he was
Mephiles.
freed, and his flames
He looks like Shadow, but with a blue streak.
I was gonna say, I thought it was just Shadow and his color was off.
But his
Suddenly.
name is Mephiles.
Where's Shadow?
this person.
Shadow's somewhere else, collecting a Chaos Emerald.
Oh, right, because they're working with us.
Yes.
So who's on the other side of Silver?
Blaze.
Okay, that's what I thought. Why wouldn't Blaze be with Shadow, though?
Because Blaze is Silver's? You're thinking of Rouge.
That blue hedgehog that Abel's trigger?
Rouge the Bat.
No, I know. I know
Blaze the
Rouge.
cat is Silver the Hedgehog's friend.
Oh.
This is also her first appearance.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Emperor's trip was alive.
Now I'm curious. Okay. In case you're wondering, she is 14.
Even worse.
What the? Who was the guy? He looked just like Shadow.
So he's Shadow's evil twin.
Yes.
This is terrible. Slams hands in the keyboard a few times.
Apparently, Advance battleship exploded. The date of this incident was 2
Interesting.
days after the festival of
This
the
is not Blaze's first appearance.
Really?
She first appeared in the Sonic Rush game in 2005.
Okay.
I think so.
Which I knew she was in the Sonic Rush game, I just thought that was after this game.
Yeah.
So how did she end up with Silver?
That's a good question. I don't even know what the Sonic Rush game is.
It was just a little mobile game.
Luck.
Silver is also 14,
They have
weighs,
ages.
weighs 77 pounds, and his alignment is good.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, this is his first appearance.
Yeah.
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah.
But also, Silver's nicknames are Psychic Hedgehog, Silver Hedgehog, and Silver Boy.
Silver Boy.
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late.
Shadow's first appearance was Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
His alignment is neutral.
Flame core.
Okay. Apparently he doesn't get any nicknames. How old is
so.
he?
Why is this information? Anyways, that was Sonic 06.
Shadow is 15 years old.
Oh. Big boy over here.
Not Silver Boy. Oh!
Oh.
I didn't press anything.
No, I know.
There. You want to end it?
Sure.
Alright. Thank you everybody for tuning. By the way, there's no save option.
Oh, I know.
Okay. There's just continue, start over, and quit.
Yeah, because it saves at the end of the missions.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this stream. Arin Hanson, I hope you watched and enjoyed. He didn't.
Even if you watched, you wouldn't enjoy.
You don't know that.
I don't. But thank you for tuning in.
Wait,
Oh no.
hold on. I need some clarification.
What are we
here.
looking up now?
I need clarification.
Onward.
Hold up. I'm looking something up. So Sonic the Hedgehog is 15 years old.
Okay.
If I can get back to the page. Thank you. Wait. That's not the right page, but I can
So
get to it.
Silver is a young boy.
Yes. But Sonic the Hedgehog is 15 years old. Amy, who is a hedgehog, whose nicknames are Rosie the Rascal, Pinky,
Oh.
and Girly Girl.
Okay.
As in girly / girl.
What?
She is currently 12,
Oh.
originally 8.
Oh. Okay.
So, best
That's a
case
thing.
scenario, she's 3 years younger than Sonic. Originally, she was almost half his age.
Okay.
In case you were wondering. And Knuckles is 16, originally 15. Why is he so moody if he's only 6? Never mind.
I was gonna say, have you met 16-year-olds? So now you know, and I know, more about Sonic character ages than we ever wanted to. And I'm sorry for you. But we shall see you in the next time.
So they have ages for all that,
He's still going.
but Eggman is a male human whose age is currently unknown, with a recorded IQ of 300, though it may possibly be greater. He weighs 282 pounds.
They know his weight, but not his age.
Yes.
The specifics of such random bull, which has like nothing to do with the story. Somebody just made it up.
No, this is canon, dude.
I said somebody made it up. The writers are somebody.
I guess. But yeah, I was so confused as a kid as to the difference between Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
And then only, like, recently found out that they're actually the same person.
I was gonna say,
Just a nickname?
I thought they were always the same person.
Well, that's why I was always confused about the difference.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, it was just, like, strictly Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
But now it's more strictly Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. It's just like times, it changes.
Yeah. And so, why is the PlayStation off a day?
I don't know. Because it's the
It
PS3.
says January 7th of 2020. It's the 6th.
Because it just wants to be ahead of its time.
But yeah, and then I think it might have been... I don't remember when it was, actually. But it was within within 2019, I'm pretty sure, that I found out Eggman is literally just a nickname for Robotnik.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sonic lore. Yeah, see
I-
Shadow's next if you go in order from this.
Okay, but we unlock Silver's like after we beat him.
Yeah, it's weird. More next time.
So I actually knew something about Sonic before Darren did.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Have a happy whatever.
Peace, I think.
And as always,
Oh, bye, guys.
oh, I need to shit.
Okay.
Which is a perfect way to end an Arin stream.